Forget the day. It was like Lotus had spell check. It was.
Needed it.
Oh, I did. Mark, you've seen me. Mark knows.
Wow.
Red pen my stuff.
We're Display Right. Oh
Used to
my
be a
gosh.
teacher.
Huh?
Display Right was, I think, was the first one, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even word wrap it in, go to the end and send and start the next one.
We're back in open session and we'll continue with new business. Altech EDA CARES Act funds and our CRLF loans to Lakeside Capital Corporation doing business as Dahlstrom roll form. And Carol, did you want to?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. First of all, I'd like to mention that we had a discussion in executive session, and I'd like to mention that there was danger of imminent closure of a probable sale to a local company. The purchasers of Lakeside Capital Dahlstrom roll form had mentioned that outside marketing was used. There was a firm involved. There was an offer from a buyer who was a major competitor. He's actually out of Germany, and they have a reputation of buying some companies. Recently, they have bought 2 or 3 and moved them to Kentucky. So there was an imminent danger that this may move out of New York State or Chautauqua County. Having said that, I'd like to propose a recommendation to the Loan Review Committee authorizing Altech funding, EDA CARES Act funding, or CRLF funding to Lakeside Capital Corp. DBA Dahlstrom roll form in the amount of $900,000 for the stock purchase of Lakeside Capital Corporation DBA Dahlstrom roll form. The County of Chautauqua Industrial Development Agency was presented with this. The loan would be for $900,000, the term of 8 years at 4% interest. Payments would be made monthly. As stated before, there will be a whereas in the clause that the business was in danger of imminent closure by probable sale to a non-local competition. Okay, number 3, the security of the loan would be a second position UCC filing behind the lending institution to include all business assets, but not limited to furniture, fixtures, machinery, equipment, including future equipment, inventory, and accounts receivable, and unlimited personal guarantees provided by the applicants Bradley Renwick and Jeremy Bloom. Also, life insurance assignment in the amount of the loan on Bradley Renwick and Jeremy Bloom. And 4, whereas we would like to waive the personal guarantee and the life insurance assignment on Robert White. Okay, whereas the lease will be coterminous with the loan. And that's it. The company will maintain, the fire and hazard insurance on all company assets with the CCIDA listed as assignee and loss payee in the amount equal to the outstanding indebtedness to CCIDA at all times over the course of the loan, and appraisals for property will be received. That's not really relevant that we have appraisals for property. Okay, are there any questions or any additions to that?
I make a motion, we approve.
I'll second.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Michelle. We'll go ahead and do a roll call vote. Gary Henry votes aye. Sagan Sheffield Smith.
Aye.
Kevin Brombacher.
Aye.
Michelle Calamari.
Aye.
Greg Noon.
Aye.
And the recommendation is unanimously approved.
Thank you.
Next, we'll move into new business B, Altech EDA CARES Act funds or CRLF loans to Dunkirk Metal Products of Western New York LLC. And Christine will present that for us.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. CCIDA staff is recommending an Altech EDA CARES Act fund and or CRLF application from Dunkirk Metal Products of Western New York LLC for the purpose of financing equipment. The loan request is in the amount of $280,000. The loan terms are $280,000. Machinery and equipment financing for 10 years at 4% interest with principal and interest payments made monthly. The loan should be secured by one, a subordinate lien assignment behind the bank on financed equipment, LVD Stripit TL 2665 FL tube laser cutting system and associated accessories. Two, the unlimited personal guarantees provided by Jerome Williams, Gene Gollin, and Joseph Schull. Keyman life insurance would be waived, and the company shall maintain fire and hazard insurance on all company assets, with CCID listed as assignee and loss payee in the amount of the outstanding indebtedness to CCIDA at all times over the course of the loan, and commitment and financing documents of other lenders should be satisfactory to the CCIDA.
Thank you. Do we have any questions? We have a motion to approve the recommendation.
I make a motion.
Thank you. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Michelle. We'll go ahead and do a roll call vote. Gary Henry votes aye. Sagan Sheffield Smith.
Aye.
Kevin Brombacher.
Aye.
Michelle Calamari.
Aye.
Greg Noon.
Aye.
And the recommendation is unanimously approved. Do we have any old business to come before the committee? Hearing none, we'll consider the meeting adjourned, and we thank everybody for their time today.